Hi and welcome. You are a beautiful soul. Welcome to this Divine Masculine channeled message to the Divine Feminine. Today I'm going to be using my brand new deck here, and it's called Divine Masculine Messages to the Divine Feminine. So we're going to see what your Divine Masculine wants to express to you today. And if you are wanting to purchase this deck, that information is going to be below in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I've got also some new merch down below as well, with things like You're a Beautiful Soul on. And finally on the channel now. This took like a week or so for some reason for Teespring to upload that, but now it's all uploaded and I've seen you guys already been purchasing that as well. So I want to say thank you so much for that. So yeah, let's start with this reading. So what does your Divine Masculine want you to know right now? What does your Divine Masculine want you to know right now? What are they wanting you to know right now? What is your Divine Masculine wanting you to know? Okay. So for the first card, we have Connect with Me through meditation. So if you're not already doing meditation, you're definitely being guided here by Spirit, by your Divine Masculine, because they want to connect to you. And you're going to be able to connect to your Divine Masculine in a profound way during meditation. You're going to be able to see things in your third eye. You're going to be able to feel things that you wouldn't normally feel if you was just walking around. You can really get to know your Divine Masculine through meditation. And it's a great way if you're missing your Divine Masculine, if you want to send telepathic communications to your Divine Masculine, then this is a great way for you to align your energies together and communicate and connect. So it's really good for you right now to be meditating to connect with your Divine Masculine, and their higher self is telling you right now, come and connect with me through meditation. Your Divine Masculine is also letting you know that they are healing right now, that they're healing their past, this repressed energy within them. They're finally healing this and they're transmuting this, and they want you to be aware of this. Their higher self wants you to be aware that they're healing their past. So they're on their journey right now. Wherever they are meant to be. When it's quiet, my mind fills with you. And I feel like that happens to you as well, Divine Feminine. And I feel like these are the things that you are mirroring to each other right now. When it's quiet, when you're sat there, you can feel your Divine Masculine and they can feel you as well. And this is why you might notice your Divine Masculine trying to distract themselves or trying to make out that their life is so amazing, like on social media or things like that. It's because they need that distraction, because it's, they're in fear. Some of the Divine Masculines are in fear about this connection, okay? I want you to be mine forever. So they're expressing here that they want you to be theirs forever. They get jealous. They get jealous more than you realize, and they might even, this blocking and ghosting, ignoring you is because they're jealous, because they're afraid of losing you. Someone doesn't block you because they're happy, or they block you for many reasons, and it's because they're in fear. Blocking someone is just pure fear, so yeah, that's why they do that. I'm facing my inner fears. So they're facing their inner fears right now, which is great. So they're really diving deep within the self to face their wow, I had the throat chakra there. So they're diving deep into facing their inner fears. Definitely the throat chakra is opening up. Definitely a lot of energy is trying to release. I'm going to put that card down. That is just really intense energy there. Wow. But they are expressing here, dance with me. They want to dance, they want to boogie. And this dance is, like the fire, like the flames dancing, that natural dance, that natural movement between the both of you. They want you to dance with them right now. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else your Divine Masculine wants you to know. We're also going to get an energy check-in as well, a little bit later in this reading, with some tarot. We're going to bring some tarot in and some more oracle as well. So if your Divine Masculine walked away, they had to at that time, and they want you to understand that. They want you to connect to them right now, and they want to express that they had to walk away. Okay, so I can't stop thinking about you. So they're constantly thinking about you. And just like, you know, when you're thinking of them, they're more likely thinking of you as well. And if you're just sat there randomly and you just think of someone, it's actually their energy coming to you. And they're like, they're thinking of you. So you're thinking of each other at the same time. That is telepathic, part of telepathic communication, part of that we're all one. We have Earth. We have Earth. Wow. So there's a lot of grounding energies around the divine masculine right now. They're trying to grounding those codes that are coming in, all this transmutation, all this energy that is coming in from the divine. We have the Earth. This also could be a sign if your divine masculine is an Earth sign as well. We have I'm on a mission. So they're on a mission right now to heal themselves, to become into the light. They're on a mission. So if they're going through all this darkness right now, that is part of their mission. You know, the yin and the yang, the light and the dark. You're the light, divine feminine, divine masculines are the dark. You are the light that leads the way. And this is why and this is why I chose this, because this represents you, the divine feminine. And this is the divine masculine here. So you are the light that leads the divine masculines. So hear my message through music. We've also got a new music deck as well, which I'm going to be using. So we have I'm facing my inner fears. So we've already talked about that one. So they're already facing their inner fears. Let's use the Twin Flame Oracle. What is the Oracle predicting for your connection right now? So we're going to see what they want to say right now, what they're predicting. So they're actually a healing power. And that would make sense, especially with all the heat that I'm feeling right now. Connecting to the Divine Masculine Collective, they're going through some form of healing. And I feel like it's a crown chakra healing as well. And since I've, started doing readings again today, it's definitely been the throat chakra. Definitely reoccurring. It's like I'll put the card down and I'm totally fine. But when I put intention to pick the card up, the throat chakra just goes. But yeah, there's like a very, it's like a foggy energy above the crown chakra that I'm connecting to. But it's like the crown chakra really opening up, and you can feel that essence and that energy above the crown, and that's what the divine masculines are going through. Also working with unicorns. When I woke up, believe it or not, I kept seeing unicorns everywhere in my dreams. I was astral projecting and seeing all sorts of amazing things, especially unicorns as well, especially near my higher soul. As I always went to visit my higher soul, there'd always be unicorns there, and there still are. And that's where these mythical creatures come in to help heal. So let's pull another oracle card here. We have adventure. Wow, it's all about trusting the journey right now. You're being guided to continue to trust the journey. So let's get an energy check in right now. Divine masculine, what energy? Let's do a spread right now for the divine masculine, okay? So what energy is your divine masculine currently in? The Nine of Swords. What are they learning right now? The Tower. Interesting. What action are they taking towards you right now? Okay, we've got 2 cards coming out for that. Awesome. So their current energy, they are in the Nine of Swords. They're in that energy of self-sabotage. I was in that energy as well. As a divine masculine, I can honestly say things will be going good. I'll be doing great. And I would always, always manage to self-sabotage. And it's a pattern. It's like we need to release this. The divine masculine has a lot of emotional and repressed things going on, and it's understanding that as a divine feminine. And I feel like this is why you come to the channel, to understand your divine masculine more, and potentially what they're going through and how they're feeling. But they are dealing with their shadow side right now, and this is where that self-sabotage comes from. But they are learning the Tower. So massive changes coming into their life, and that's what they're learning. So a Tower, a divine intervention's coming in. And when I woke up, before I woke up, and while I was waking up, I had a massive Tower moment. I lost my job. I lost my current partner. I felt like I lost everything. I lost where I was living. I moved back in with my parents. Massive Tower moment. And That's what helped me change. That's what helped me. It feels like destruction, but it's the universe getting you ready for something better. So this is what's coming in. It's the divine intervention happening in your divine masculine's lives, and that's what they're learning. So these walls that they've built up, this tower that they're in, they think they're safe, and it's going to crumble, and they're going to see for the first time. They're going to gain new perspectives, and they're going to maybe even feel that everything is going wrong, but everything is going right, and their perspective will change. So the action that they're taking towards you, they're trying to control the situation. They're maybe playing mind games with you because they are trying to understand the energy, because it's very confusing to understand the energy. But they're also taking action towards you in the Knight of Cups. So the action towards union, for some part of the collective, I feel like the divine masculines are potentially still a little bit program conditioned, maybe being manipulated by a karmic or something along that lines is going off here. They may be playing mind games and things like that, but part of the collective are also coming forward and opening up and wanting to communicate, offering you out on a date or meeting up. That's what's coming in. I already see that happening on the channel, in the comments, in emails. They're like, wow, so a lot of energy is changing in the collective. So this is amazing. So romantic gestures are coming in. I feel like if you are resonating with this card, romantic gesture is definitely coming your way. So let's pull some messages from the Dark Truth and see what is going off right now. I know so what is one of your divine masculine's dark truth right now? What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know right now? Their dark truth. What is their dark truth right now? We have I'm dreaming. Wow. We have I'm dreaming, I'm insecure, I'm worried, I desire you. And I feel like that is a big thing. And you may think that your divine masculine is confident, is all these things, but they are insecure. You treat me better than I've ever been treated, and I know that you can give me everything I want, but I am still struggling with my fears, mainly about not being good enough for you or being enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. Okay, so it's their insecurity holding them back. So if they're holding them back right now, just accept, release, go with the flow. That's what you're being guided right now. I desire you. And this is their dark truth. These are things that they might not want to admit, but this is their truth. This is their within their darkness. It's not hit the light yet. And the saying here, you are so sexy and hot, my body is on fire for you. And that is very true as a divine masculine. When you connect to your divine feminine, especially when I met Liz and started talking to Liz and things like that, it was insane. It was like, wow. It was like, there was even one instant where was talking and just having a laugh and was just on about, Liz was like, oh, I'm so hot, you're gonna need a fire engine to put me out. And I was in the woods, and then on this lane where hardly anything ever comes, a fire engine came down there, which was really amazing, an amazing synchronicity. The fire was in a different part of the woods, and that was all alignment and showing where I needed to be. But still, like, things like that just blew me away. It's like, just as she said it, I read, just as I was reading it on my phone, I looked up and boom, there was a fire engine. And I was like, no way. I was just going mad. It was just like amazing thing. So we have I'm dreaming here as well. I dream about you holding me close. It feels safe and warm in your arms, and I never want the dream to end. This needs to be reality. So the divine masculines are dreaming of you a lot. This happened to me on my journey. I was dreaming and dreaming and dreaming, and it does get addicting sometimes. You're like, I want to live in this reality. But we have to, obviously be in the real world. But obviously dreaming is just like another reality. If you think about it that way. But they are dreaming about you a lot right now. And I feel like if you're not remembering your dreams, things like turmeric can help before you go to sleep. Glass of whatever, water and turmeric and things like that. If you want to remember your dreams, or mugwort for more lucid dreams before you go to sleep. and they're a herb and a spice. Turmeric is a spice, as you probably know, and mugwort is a herb, which mugwort is really, really cheap, and you can get a lot of it. You can make teas out of that if you're looking to lucid dream or looking to get to that high consciousness. It's a natural herb, and it really helps with dreaming and lucid dreaming. I Desire You, we've already talked about that. So now we're going to use the messages through music and see what you are being guided right now by Spirit and the angels on your journey, and any messages from your Divine Masculine. What do you need to know right now? So what do you need to know right now for your journey? Wow, straight out there. We're going to pick, two as well. Amazing. So we're going to use these. We have expect powerful change. You know it's real and true. They know it's real and true, and this time there is no turning back. Wow. I'm unbelievably so hot right now. Like, wow. All this energy, and that's what tends to happen with the throat chakra, because it's really hot, and the throat chakra starts like that. It's really amazing being able to connect to the energy, but sometimes it is very overwhelming. Sometimes your love will stand the test of time. Replace doubt with faith. Wow, amazing. Your twin flame will never stop loving you. A week, a year, or even 1,000 years from now, they will still love you, because you are one soul bound by eternal love. Amazing, beautiful message from your Divine Masculine there, and the angels. So let's use the Almost Tarot. We're going to use the Moonology as well. So what do you need to know right now from Spirit? What are you being guided? What are you being guided right now? Okay, we've got masculine messages of love there. Okay. So change is coming in. And that is clear. This change, it's like this tower moment. Things are being destroyed. It's a bit of chaos here, but change is coming in because change is necessary, okay? We also have as well creation and manifestation. So creation and manifestation, that's what is happening on a collective level. I feel this, this crown chakra energy, it just feels golden energy, also purple energy as well. So really take note of that crown chakra energy this week. I feel like you can download so much channeled messages and things like that yourself as well. So really take note of that. But this is showing that your Divine Masculine is also creating and manifesting as well, and learning to do that while you are one. You are the one, should I say. You are the one. We also have conflict. So Divine Masculine, there is some conflict. There is some headbutting. The Divine Masculine here, the symbol, the stag represents that Divine Masculine energy, that strong Divine Masculine energy there. So there is some form of conflict going off within the Divine Masculine, and it's sort of like that conflict will be mirroring their outer reality, and that will be clashing with them, so that they can then learn from that. We have resilience. So even though there's conflict right now in their life, even though there's things going off beyond their control, they are resilient. And this is also you, Divine Feminine. You're resilient. You're strong. You're the king of. You're the Queen of Swords, should I say, Divine Feminine. You're resilient, and you just have so much resilience. So I'm gonna need a bit of water. So we're gonna use the Beyond Indigo deck as well. I love this deck. This deck is awesome. And let's just see any other messages from Spirit, the angels, that you need to know regarding your journey right now. Rest and rejuvenate, okay? That's what you need right now, to rest and rejuvenate, because it's so important for your life, even your day-to-day life, and even things, So stop worrying late at night. If you're rolling around in bed, you can't sleep. If you're a warrior, relax, release. And also, if you're really busy as well, make sure that you take time out for yourself, because you need it. You need rest and rejuvenate. That's what you need. The Divine Masculine, that goes for them as well. We also have the promise here as well. And it's all that energy. It's just like it released. Picking up this card, it's like, all that energy just released, and that is just, oh, that just feels good. So we have the promise here, and I feel like this is representing the promise of union, what is coming to be. You know, if you're going to be in union in this lifetime, you already know, you're already here. So you know. So yeah, just keep the faith, trust this journey. And yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah, if you want to purchase my new deck, that is going to be down below in the description. Also, this amazing music deck as well. If you want to purchase this deck, that is going to be down in the description as well. And check out my Twin Flames channel for the walkthrough of this. I'm putting a walkthrough of my deck, which is here. This is my deck. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for your amazing comments as well, guys. Yeah, I want to wish you all a magical day. And if any of you, by the way, would like a personal reading, I'm open for personal readings, Reiki healings, live readings, anything like that. If you're interested in, my email address is down below. All you have to do is email me with your inquiry, etc., and I'll get back to you. So I want to wish you all a magical day. It's great to be back. And yeah, I want to wish you a magical day. And as always, namaste.